He said, go ahead, Adam. I provided you all these trees. Go ahead, eat them. Eat it up. But one tree, don't eat of that fruit. One commandment, my friends. God has supplied. All man needs to live, to be satisfied. It was a great time. The Bible says hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of a man are never satisfied. That was Adam's problem. See, that one thing God said don't do, he had to do it. Because he had a free will. He was going to do what he wanted to do. That's what man's problem is. He's too worried about being his own God. The Bible says all we like sheep have gone astray, every man to his own way. See, your own way. You're not worried about God, what God has to say. See, when you was a young kid, your parents said, don't do this, don't do that, but you rebelled. You rebelled against the commandments of your parents, and you've rebelled against the commandments of the holy God. My friend, you've sinned against a righteous God. You've told lies. You've stole things. You've lusted after women in your heart. You've lusted after money in your heart. See, you love pleasure more than you love God. You've sinned against a holy God, my friend. This is true. Bible says, all we like sheep have gone astray, every man to his own way. See, you're off in your own way. You're doing what you want to do. You're being the God of your own life. See, the Bible says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. You're not supposed to keep nothing before your Creator. He's given you life. See, it's all about Him. You're too focused on you. See, you want to live your life for you, my friend. It's about Him. See, it's about Him. He's given you everything you've got. The clothes you're wearing, guess what? You wouldn't have them outside of God. The food you got in your stomach, guess what? You see that big burning thing in the sky? That's there because of God. See, food can raise up from the ground. Things can grow up. God sends the rain. You got food in your belly, see? He's not without witness, see? He's sending the good weather, see? He sent everything you have. But what do? You're unthankful. You're unholy. The Bible says, there is none that understandeth, there is none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out of the way. They're all together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good. No, not one. This is your problem, Fred. Hey, listen, this is your problem. It's your sin. S-I-N. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened, that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy, that he cannot hear. But your iniquity, hey Detroit, woe unto you Detroit, but your iniquity, see, it's your perversion, my friend, it's the perversion of your heart, it's your iniquity, see. In fact, you love yourself more than you love God. In fact, you love your wife more than you love God. In fact, you love your children more than you love God. It's your iniquity, see. In fact, you love money more than you love God. But your iniquity has separated between you and your God. And your sin have hid his face from you that he'll not hear. See, it's your sin. See, that's why you're not close to God. That's why you can't talk to God as a friend. That's why you don't know God as your Father. Your iniquity and your sin. See, the lust of your heart. The lust of your heart. Jesus said, out of the heart of man, out of the heart of men proceed evil thoughts. He said adultery, fornication, blasphemy, murder, see, thefts, covetousness, see. God knows your heart, my friend. You tell me God knows your heart. You bet He does. You bet God knows the lust of your heart. See, it's all been written down, my friend. See, you break the law in Detroit, you break the law in Michigan, they'll give you a rap sheet. See, crimes you've committed. God's wrote down every lie you've told, everything you've stole. See, every day you woke up, you weren't thankful to God. Every day you woke up and said, how am I going to please myself? And the Bible says you were created for God.